along with me and drink some tea with Lisa D. Today on Lisa D, we're gonna talk about some things happening. We're gonna talk about David Chappelle. We're gonna talk about Johnny Depp. And my guest today, I am so proud, is Mr. GT the comedian. So come along with me and drink some tea with Lisa D. Hello, everybody. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I hope everybody's having a happy Cinco de Mayo and enjoying themselves and are doing something that's very, very fun and full of freedom. You know something? I did follow up on this Kim Kardashian family thing and Black China. Kardashians won. Kardashians won. They determined, hey, Black China, you just didn't have it. It wasn't that they canceled Robin China because the Kardashians. It's because Robin China is kind of boring. That's pretty much what the court determined. So yeah, the Kardashians are safe. So the other thing that I have looked into is Johnny Depp and his ex-wife, Miss Heard, Amber Heard. And I have came to the conclusion, Amber is crazy. Johnny, he's questionable. But Amber is pretty much crazy. But we're going to discuss some more on that a little later. Something I have discovered is that some guys seem to not be able to appreciate the big girl. It's not easy being a big girl. But damn it, we're sexy. And I'm starting to think it's just because you guys can't handle all this fluffy stuff that we got. I got this fluffy fluff in all the right places. Put the fluffy fluff in everybody's faces, and I'm wondering, are you man enough to handle all this fluffy fluff I got? Can you handle all these fluffy fluff that I got? Can you take all of these fluffy fluff that I got? Can you handle all this fluffy fluff that I got? Can you take it the way I like it? Can you give it to me the way I want it? Can you turn it upside down, flip it around? Can you handle all this fluffy fluff I got? Can you handle all this fluffy fluff that I got? Can you take all of these fluffy fluff that I got? Can you handle all this fluffy fluff that I got? Can you handle all these fluffy fluff that I got? Can you? That is fluffy fluff. It's one of my originals. Because what I have discovered while doing a show about getting singles and getting singles together is some people don't realize how ugly they are. They don't realize, just how not not perfect they are. And then they want to demean somebody else because they ain't perfect, but they fail to see their own flaw. I don't get that. I just think they just can't handle the fluffy fluff. They get a little, scared of the fluffy fluff. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce my guest today. He is the funny man. His name is Jadane, the comedian. Yes, I want to welcome Jadane to Sippin Tea with his
What's going on, South to the City? Hey, Roku, UBSN TV, Fire Stick, and all my people out there watching me today. I'm sipping tea with you, baby. We South to the
Heck
City here
yeah.
in the LBC.
Heck yeah. But guess what? Guess what I need from you, sir?
What might that be?
I need about 10 to 12 minutes of comedy. Can you give it to me?
Of course, I can talk to everybody in the world with more than that. Hell, I can ruin a country in less time than that.
Then we got to talk about that thing we were talking about before we went in the green room. We got to put that on the list because that was funny as hell. Everybody, Jadane the comedian.
How y'all doing today, man? I'm comedian G Dane. Sauce in the City. I'm sure some of you see me. For those that don't know me, love you to death, even if I don't know you. Happy Cinco de Mayo to all my Latinos, all my Mexicanos. Some of y'all represent shit on different days. I don't know. I was just with some Muslim people the other day, and the store was closed. I said, why they closed the store today? They said they closed down for Easter. Now, when the fuck Islam had an Easter? When did they do that? And if you can show me, I can go to Iraq and there's a rabbit shitting out motherfucking colored eggs and kids is following them, send them to my house. I need 2 dozen of them. And y'all know damn well, for my big girl, just like Lisa said, look, I'm a thin nigga. Look, y'all, I just lost 300 pounds. Y'all give it up for me. I swear to God, it was a fight. I fought hard and motherfucker. It was years, took me years. I didn't do no Zenadrin, no hydroxy cut, no lat band, no sound, no bellow, no gut cut, whatever it's called. Y'all want to know how I lost all that weight? I just left that fat bitch. I left her alone. I did. I mean, it was cool, you know what I mean? The kid's beautiful. Thank God he didn't turn out to be one of them. Now that's fucked up. I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do that. And for my folks going out to the club, y'all stop it. Y'all knock it out. Don't go showing up. Can't stand a strobe light, honey. Y'all don't drink at the club and get to looking at that strobe light and she grooving and dancing and shit. You get her home, she feeds you good. You look down, she done gave you a 10-ounce steak with shrimp and lobster. You look down off the table where kids are sitting on a piece of newspaper sharing a hot link and a fucking boiled egg on Cinco de Mayo. Don't do that. I mean, that's wrong as hell. And if you're going to wear the weave, make it look halfway good. I don't want to see you wet. What the hell is a weft anyway? I mean, seriously, I thought it was a net for scooping up families after Cinco de Mayo when the coyote brings you my motherfucking cat. And you know what? Props, y'all. I hate that Ukraine shit is going down. But hey, you know what? At least they stayed. Unlike some people. And I'm not dogging my Africans, but it ain't African Day. Y'all say that bitch ass shit for, when is y'all's day? We got Juneteenth coming up. I'm not saying that, Michael Blackson, you my nigga, but stop. Today's Cinco de Mayo. And guess what? The Ukrainians posted up and stayed. Some of them cats was like, hey, they let their women and children go, and for that, I give y'all props. But I'm from LA. I can't be scared of a nigga with that they call Putin. Putin? What party? What damn? Who's the vice president? Shitting? What cabinet do they represent? The diarrhea party? What the fuck is going on? Y'all scared of these motherfuckers? I know Mexicans that came before Cinco de Mayo. This motherfucker come with nachos and cheese in the top. So y'all knock it off. And for everybody, stop judging everybody. Comics stand up. Everybody stand together. Because, man, I know a girl so tough. She's short, but her feet as long as Dodger dog. And we can't, hey, it's all right. And we don't know what to call people no more. LBGTQ, that's too many letters. I can barely spell the NBA, let alone understand what to call somebody. So I just call people people. Let's be together, people. Let's unite. Y'all looking at the club on weekends. I'm not. I like my women nice and close to death. I'm selling wigs, y'all, coming up soon at the oncology unit down here at St. Mary's Hospital, Long Beach. No, I'm just fucking with y'all. No, I'm just messing with y'all. But look, if you can't laugh at yourself, you shouldn't be able to talk about nobody. If I can wear a hat like this in the middle of the ghetto with a bunch of niggas, so can y'all. For my EBT card getters, baby, please don't try to hide your body when you're swiping it. I know what it is. Visas don't make Halloween colored card orange and black. And don't try to act like it's really real because you got cash back. Hey, stop. You either press snap or food. I know what it do. And for my Amish people, guess what? Y'all two, stop churning butter. And let that little girl at least raise her dress above her knee. I'm not a no religion. And y'all don't get mad at Jada Pinkett. It's all right, but all that, well, she has a condition. So did Michael Jackson, rest in peace. And y'all talked about the man's vitiligo when he was in the height of his career. And thank God Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. He bought that man's career back. That man ain't been shit. Matter of fact, for all my listeners and viewers, name me a character recently that he played. And I bet all y'all post right now. Name me one name. I bet it start with a P. Stop.
It does.
Right now. That man bought that man's career back. He's getting $10,000 in an interview. That man was just on whip from Will slap the shit out of him. And my pastor, oh no, I ain't done yet. No. And look here, Dave Chappelle, you like me. Guess what? I've been in jail. They'd have turned this whole story around. They'd have turned this whole shit around on me. It'd have been like, oh, comedian G Dane stabs a man live on television at the Hollywood Bowl. Damn my security, nigga. Don't let none of this shit fool you. Don't let, hey, we get shit right now. But hey, don't let none of it fool you. They got a metal detector there. This is plastic. And it go up, hey, we ain't just cutting butter around here and leaves and shit. We ain't landscaping. We niggerscaping around here. Stop it, y'all. Some of us comedians, we take our shit serious. It's how we feed our children. Run up on me. And you want to know what your woman's C-section felt like with no epidural, motherfucker? Come on. Yeah. Dave, I'm glad he did that. I bet you now everybody think about it. You guys, we're comedians. We need to stand up for each other. Let's stop hating. Same way you respect the mailman when he bought your damn check this week, because y'all gonna all be hating him by the tip when them kids is looking like baby eaglets waiting on you to throw up the last noodles y'all ate. Regurgitate for my non-remedials. I love you, Lisa. I love Sauce in the City. We're going to do this. You guys tune in all the time. Every Thursday, Lisa D, we sipping tea, even with the Queen of Inglewood and England.
Hell yes. Hells yes. Well, everybody, that was G Dane, the comedian.
Love you.
So come on, G Dane, and sip some tea with Lisa D. Okay?
Oh, hold on. Good damn, hold on. I know it's Cinco de Mayo, but I keep a Mexican. Y'all see my last post, right? They work hard. And I don't know why we outsourcing to India and shit. And we got Mexicans 2 hours away from here.
Yeah.
That don't make sense to me, right? I mean, you call Verizon, Metro PCS, and motherfucker can't get your bill or your cable TV right, but we all hating on Mexicans. Stop that. It ain't no America without Mexicans, just like it ain't no America without us.
Exactly. This is a melting pot.
Exactly. So don't get mad.
Everybody is pretty much not from the USA. You know what I'm saying? Not unless you're a Native American. You know.
Hey, and them too. Yeah, they talk about them Indians.
Whether you came Mayflower or you snuck in.
Or you floated over here. Or you floated over here on a saltine cracker and lost a couple cousins on the way.
There you go. We're all imports. That's, I need to leave the Mexicanos alone because they build America. They build America just like everybody else.
Just like we did. Thank you.
Exactly.
People sitting there. Same people fighting each other in the taco line.
But you know, this is my drink I created for today.
What is that?
I call this Lisa's Ah. This is my drink.
Oh,
It is made with 30 cc's of vodka. So an ounce of vodka. It's got a half cup of Sprite, and it's got a half cup of cranberry with cherry. It's cranberry cherry juice. And I put a strawberry on it because Mama likes strawberries. And I stir it with a Twizzler. That's right. Lisa's Ah is what I'm drinking. What you drinking, G-Dang? What you
I'm
sipping on?
drinking. Well, right now I got a nice little cocktail in here. See, because only real gangsters carry a flask. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, yeah.
You had to put on my granddaddy hat. You know, these youngsters running around talking about Cristal and all that old shit. You can't pour Cristal in this. This is what your granddaddy had. You never met him because your father, you never met him either. But I would really love to have some of that. And I'm going to name that drink. It's Lisa D's Ah. I'm going to call it Lisa D's Wee. Damn.
No, this is really super good though. I
It
mean,
sounds
yeah,
good.
it is
And
really
for my
good.
remedials, when she says 30 ounces or half a cup, that's like, for you guys that don't have measuring things, I know it gets bad, you know, for you bad credit having motherfuckers. That's like half a coffee mug to y'all. 30 ounces. Well, I give about like the 7-Eleven cup that you finish the Slurpee and rinsed out and put in your shelf. I give about maybe that much of it.
Hmm. Yeah,
Lisa,
yeah.
you look great. How you feeling today?
I feel marvelous.
That is
I feel,
awesome.
I feel actually pretty good. I have a question for you today.
What
So
is
how do
that?
you know when you get old and you're a guy? How do you know when you're getting old?
Oh goodness. So you know what? Thank God I'm not there yet. And for you guys that's out there popping the blue pills, fucking around with African animals like rhinos or giraffes or whatever the fuck they call them, don't feel bad about yourself. As long as she's happy, you happy. Because guess what? It's Cinco de Mayo, but Mother's Day is coming up too. So you better do something. But as far as you know, you really old. You know your ass is old when you go sit down on the toilet and your nuts is in the water. And the motherfucker just in that motherfucker like two ocean boys. You know what I mean? You gotta wipe your ass and your balls. That's when you know you old.
You gotta
When
move them
you
over to wipe your ass. You gotta move them
hold
over.
on, you know you old when you flush the toilet and you done clogged it up because they done sucked down in the mold hole. Then you didn't want to come out because you got company. And now your company's looking at you. They wondering where the hell, well, damn, why you been in there so long? So you call your wife, right? Hey, baby, can you come in here for a minute? You try to blow a little cigarette smoke. They can't smell shit because your nuts been clogged it up. So she come in and, baby, what's wrong? They waiting on us. She go actually grab the plunger and start plunging your old balls out. But that only makes them go deeper down because she can push the goddamn handle down again. She trying to jiggle the shit. Now you didn't actually had to call a professional plumber to come snake your balls out your toilet.
You know you're old. You know you're old.
That's when you know you old.
But if I
You
was
know
that
you
wife,
old when your ball hair is dreadlock up.
I'd be like, baby, wait a minute. Let me get this on Facebook Live before we call the plumber. Wait a minute. Let me get this on Facebook. Wait a minute, baby. I know your balls are down there, but let me get this.
Okay. You know you old when your lady got to put your balls in a fishnet just to suck your dick.
Dang. Dang.
That's bad.
That's bad.
That's bad. When you can tie your scrotum in a knot, your ass is old.
You know you're old. You know you're
When your
old.
dick head got 2 X's for eyes and a tongue hanging out the hole of that motherfucker.
Okay. Okay. So, all right. So I guess we're going to go to the questions for you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready for you.
I
Lee.
have a list of questions because I went and I was investigating your Facebook, sir.
Wow. Oh shit.
I did.
Well, who told you to do that? Goddamn.
That's what I do. That's what I do. So I was trying to find some questions for you, and I'm trying to get to them here. My first question is for today. What is ghetto-rachi? That is all over your Facebook. What is ghetto-rachi, sir?
First, first of all, Ghetto Rachi is my boy. I represent my boy Donald Kearney, he's from North Carolina, comedian. Donald Kearney, he's the shit. If y'all can Facebook him, TikTok or whatever. Ghetto Rachi is his moniker, as the white people would say. If you guys go on there and join, it's a lot of stuff on there. He's like Brenda with a penis.
Woo, really?
Yeah, he adds stuff that he's put stuff on there that makes you go, Ghetto Rachi is awesome. You should go on and check him out. Ghetto, you know what, Ghetto Rachi, you should be commenting on this right now because I did tell you about Lisa D and Sippin Tea.
Well, you know what? I would love to have him as a guest one day on Sippin Tea with Lisa D.
I'm definitely gonna hook him in.
Yeah. You know, let him know Lisa D wants a little Ghetto Rachi.
Hey, look, matter of fact, I'll give you something Ghetto Rachi sent me today, and he asked me to go in heavy on it. And you know, I'm gonna keep it honest all the time. So there was a thing he said. He said the man says to a lady, a baby says to his wife, "Baby, damn, why don't you ever tell me when you're having an orgasm?" The wife replies back to him, "Because I don't like fucking calling you when you're at work." That's Ghetto Rachi. Log on to my boy Sick. He'll bring out the best in you comedians, trust me.
Okay, my next question. Who is your comedic inspiration? Who inspires Jadane to be Jadane?
I'm sorry, and I love you, Mom, but it's your ignorant ass first. Cause Mama, it ain't just because it's Mother's Day and your birthday, because I'm already mad and I don't want to rant before I say my comedic inspirations start with all Rich, Rudy, Ray, off top.
Wow.
Back when we were supposed to be quiet and be, oh no, everybody wanted to be Bill Cosby. While y'all was, before he even had a pudding popping, y'all was Bill Cosby watching. Guess what? Comedian George Carlin told Bill when he finally got his television debut, he was really clean. He had on a little tight ass suit. Some of these little kids, some of these little fags, not that. I mean, some of these little, whatever the gangster niggas is calling themselves these days. But that's what Rich had on, and George Carlin told him, don't ever do that again. Because that wasn't Rich. Be the Rich that does these open mics you guys do. I haven't done one. Not to say it's a bad thing to do, but go out there, you guys. Get your feet wet. Don't be scared. You ain't just funny to your auntie and your cousins, your uncle and them. Because you get on stage and you ruin it for the rest of them. Especially you got to come after somebody like me or a chocolate chap.
Wow. Okay, next question. What do you consider your most memorable gig show? What was the one that just stands out in your mind and you're like, that was the shit?
As far as comedy, right?
Yes.
Well, I was going to go back to my porn days, but I'm muted, right? I'm fucking.
I know.
My most memorable gig, I think is when we smashed comedian Treze's birthday party at Spice Bar and Grill with Hope Flood, Shang. I think that was fresh in the comedy, maybe about 2 years, doing the pro thing. That and Roz Washington. Matter of fact, let me take that back. I love y'all too, but my real first memory is my first time. Comedian Roz Washington, I love you. We love you in South Tennessee. She actually got me on stage the first time by forcing me. It was either look like a Beatrice or get on stage and do it. And I never stopped. And for that, I thank you. Gracias, man.
Forced you on stage. I just can't see you being shy. I just can't see Jadane being shy and I want to get on stage and just be out there. Okay.
You've never done it. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Next question. What is your dream gig? What gig will you do and you'll be like, oh, this is it. This is it. I'm there. I made it.
Wow. Unlike a lot of comedians, not dogging y'all. What is the SNL? I love y'all. That was when I was younger. But my dream gig would be to actually bring back Richard, Red, and Rudy, like they did Tupac, and actually do a set with them like they did at Coachella. And I would love to do a virtual show with them holograph with me, and we just talk. When we throw Mom's Mabley at the motherfucking Oprah. How's that? Grown folks only. It's off to the city. Easy call.
Okay. Okay, next question for the ladies out there who want to know. Are you single, Jadane?
Well, you ask my wife.
Yeah, so that's a no, you are not.
Well, I mean, did she put them curtains up? Look at the
Uh,
curtains. Get back to
uh,
me. Come on now. That's a Pendleton for you, gangster.
so on that, how's your family doing?
Oh, they all right. You know, my daughter's doing great. Sons, you know, I'm grown. You know, I like to deal with women that's grown and gone. The kids are grown and gone. If not, I'll put your 90-year-old mama out. You know, I'm doing home hysterectomies. If you're fertile, I send your ass to Long Beach Intense on a street called Myrtle. They with that, I'm not. But my family's actually doing great. Thanks for asking. Damn. It's actually some actually great black people still out there. Take a
Okay,
drink.
next question. Do you prefer it clean or dirty? And I'm talking about your comedy.
Thanks for clearing that up for me. Brenda must have gave you an outline or something before we did this shit. I had a whole little thing for that, but I like it either way. You know, I like it one way. I like it green. You call it clean, green. We can always put a sifter or a strainer on that. Green means money. Whatever they're paying for, I'm with it. I'll do a damn Amish show. I'll do Mormon comedy. I need to get paid, y'all. Easy call off the top. I like it dirty though, because you can be yourself.
Okay, next question kind of leads in. This kind of leads into my next question. Would you do comedy at a nudist club for $50? Why or
Right
why
now,
not?
asshole naked. You ain't got to say that. Easy call. I answer that with 2 words. Easy call. $50. Shit, I feel like that's hell. What? Don't threaten me with a good time. Ain't that a bitch? What? And drink?
I was actually offered that kind of deal to go do comedy at a nudist club. I was offered that kind of deal. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Not I can stand.
Okay. You are on
Yeah,
stage.
fuck it. Yes. I don't care if
Yes.
they're 80 years old. I'll come do comedy at the nudist club for you. Sauce in the city. You have my word.
Heck yeah. Next question. You are on stage and you get slapped by an audience member. Are you Chris Rock or Dave Chappelle?
I ain't either one of them motherfuckers. First, they ugly. Both of them hair and nappy at the back of a ram's ass. But just to answer the question, that nigga Chris Rock shit so nappy is pulling his eyes tight. I thought he was black Asian. But damn, that's a hard question. That's like asking me would I suck a dick for a golden apple or something.
Mm.
And then no. Damn, that's kind of hard. I'll take Chris Rock because he got his career back. I'll take Chris Rock.
Okay, Chris Rock. Okay. I'm gonna be Chappelle. I'm gonna stomp a bitch. I'm gonna stomp a bitch. I'm just
Dave
saying.
Chappelle was at the bottom of that pile like SpongeBob. I was in that scrap. Stop. He wasn't nowhere in that shit. That man looked like a mummy.
Next question. How are you celebrating Cinco de Mayo?
Sauce in the city. And I don't want none of y'all don't fucking judge me. Don't say I'm sauce in the city every day. That's my company. That's who I represent, damn it. I ain't losing my job for none of y'all. If I ain't sauce, it ain't no damn city. But I'm celebrating Cinco de Mayo. Tienes tu mis amigos de sus flautas, con queso, carne asada, chile relleno, quinceañera, lagos, fucking tacos, fucking, and for my Filipinos out there, I know y'all this ain't your holiday, but I'm having a side of dog.
So that's what's for dinner tonight.
Well, that, you know, and cerveza. No, palabra.
So let's get back to sipping some tea. Okay. I personally have been following this Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing. And Amber Heard, it's all about pills, pooping, and pops upside the head with her. It's like, wow, this chick actually pooped in the bed and was getting her booty across the bed while the guy was in the bed. I mean, she got some issues. So it's been reported that, you know, with everything that's been said about Amber Heard, she done lost her Aquaman 2 contract. It's gone. It's gone because they said that the reason they could break it is because she didn't pass the mental the mental health part of the contract. So I think they're trying to say he's a little crazy. So we're gonna get rid of this contract, and yeah, we're not gonna have you in this movie no more. And what's funny is Jason Momoa, the reason him and his wife, it is said on TMZ, reason why they split up was because of Amber Heard when he was doing Aquaman, the first Aquaman. She got a little too close to him and he got a little too close to her, and wifey did not like it. And that's what caused their split, was Amber Heard. But the funny thing is now Jason Momoa is he agrees with Johnny Depp. He's taking Johnny Depp's side, not Amber Heard's side. So what do you think about this?
I think Amber Heard, her real Aquaman, was the sherm dealer in the neighborhood. I seen that bitch in Compton last week. See, TMZ don't come down there. See, if y'all ever want to do some shit and get away with it, go to the hood. Come down there. They'll follow your ass right past maybe Carson, and they'll stop and turn around. Yeah, trust me. Take the 105. They'll stop with Pat when they get to Wilmington and get off. Now, Amber Heard, she had to be on some real aqua boogie. She must have hit a serm stick like Martin Lawrence. Now, why would you do that? Shit in the bed. I know ain't no porn actresses that ain't done that. Don't you wash that out before you get there? Damn.
Yeah, and
in the
it's
bed?
crazy. It's crazy because she actually, the reason why her and Johnny Depp are going to court now is because she actually ruined his contract with Disney. Disney won't have nothing to do with Johnny Depp because a while ago, Amber Heard came out and said, "Oh, Johnny beats me. Johnny is abusive," and Disney dropped him, and that's
Johnny
why he's taking.
Told her ass. Guess what? And Tina Turner is still breathing and became who she is. And beatings is good sometimes. Not advocating domestic violence. I'm just saying. What do you call a hoe with two black eyes? That's a bitch that didn't get it right the first time.
That's wrong. That's wrong. No. Sippin Tea with Lisa D does not condone violence in any way.
No, there were no beatings during the show at all. We don't do that, but it was funny. Come on now.
It was funny. It was funny.
She still the makeup was good, but she still got out there and did her show, right? So Amber, you need to stop hurting stuff, and you need to hear the fact that your career's done. He's still Johnny Depp. Captain Jack Sparrow will be licking someone else's butthole really soon.
Very soon, because you know what? This trial has been nothing but good for him, and it's been bad for her. So, yeah, Amber, you should have just not, because both of their careers got hurt, but hers has been hurt more because she's losing contracts too, and she doesn't get offered as many things as Johnny does. So,
we're in a day and age, Lisa, where, I mean, come on now, how'd the Kardashians get? Who are the Kardashians? I mean, damn. Ray J got his dick sucked and they're famous?
Yeah. I think there was some, I don't know what's up with that. I mean, how many dicks have I sucked and I'm not famous? I mean, I'm just saying.
You don't know that.
I'm just saying. Okay, so once again, there has been an assault of a performing comedian while on stage. Dave Chappelle was performing at Netflix as a Joke, the festival, and he got attacked. He got attacked on stage. I mean, this is crazy. And so, according to CNN, that regarding the audience member who attacked him on Tuesday, the comedian while he was performing, that it was unfortunate and unsettling incident that Chappelle was on with the show. Went on with the show. Chappelle's representative said, "Woo, got to turn the page."
Damn.
Woo. My pages are sticking together.
So who was your company last night?
Love it. So in other words, they went on with the show, but I watched the live video, and it wasn't just like they went on with the show. What I saw was Chappelle started talking and he was complimenting the DJ. And then this guy comes up behind him and he turns and the guy comes at him and he slips. And then he goes down and then, Dave's pushing him off, and the audience is like, what's going on? What's going on? Then the next thing you know, here comes the boys and they grab him and they take him to the backstage. They don't take him off stage. They take him to the backstage. He found out what happens when you wish a bitch would and a bitch does. He found out what happens because they kicked his ass. Not only, so Chappelle was up there like, hey, Chappelle was like, hey, I'm going to go back here. He's going to get some too. So Chappelle went back, gave him a couple of kicks and came back. And he was getting the snot kicked out of him. And finally, Chappelle said, hey, don't be doing that on the stage. And they took him to the back and continued to kick his ass. Continued to kick his ass. So it was a 23-year-old did that. And he had like a weapon that was like in the shape of a gun, but it had like a knife on the end. How in the heck did security let that get through? How?
Okay. Who lets a dildo, a dildo with a bayonet on the end of it stop?
That's crazy.
You ran up there. I want to see your security. See, it's a bear. My security, comedian G Dane security, give it up to my boy. It's a bear. Oh, trust me. You can't see me if he's standing in front of me. So I would like to talk to security. Run up on stage. Oh, when I'm up there. Security, my ass. Are you crazy?
Yeah,
that man looked like the monk. Did you see that picture that man had? He had a main knots on and shit. He may not have thought to fuck with that man. The motherfuckers may or may not go down in the month of May.
His arm was all broke. They broke they kicked the snot out of him. But handcuffed
to the gurney, that only happens in a DUI accident. They whooped his ass.
They kicked
Y'all didn't see the behind shot. He had a shoe in his ass, a size 13 Stacy Adams.
You know what? Good. Because it should not be dangerous to go and do comedy. You're making people laugh. You're making people's day. You're making people feel good. Why go and attack comedians? We don't need to be attacked. We're just trying to have fun and make sure everybody else has fun with us. It just doesn't make sense.
At least we out there talking shit. Most of them, I mean, you guys that I'm not dogging comedians that write shit down, but a lot of things as comedians are talking about is our own fucked up lives you guys are laughing at.
Exactly.
So, hey, give us a fucking break.
Most of it is our own lives we're talking about, you know? And we're out here making fun of our own selves.
You gonna kick my ass because I'm talking about how fat my wife is because she got out of bed and I stepped on her titty? Damn.
So what they were saying, the suspect was wearing a backpack when he was dragged stage right, where he was being subdued, where he was getting his ass kicked. His ass was getting kicked. And Chappelle said, don't do this on stage. Take him off. Chappelle and company then showed this guy what happens when you wish a bitch would, then does. They stomped the stupid out of him. Yes, they did. And not only did security kick his ass, the stars on stage also beat the assailant's ass.
Jamie Foxx got his in too, huh? You know what? That's fucked up. They even called the Mexican peanut and popcorn man in that motherfucker.
Look,
everybody got
the audience. Come on, audience member. Come here and get your kicking. Get your kicking. Come on.
Look, the custodians got that ass too.
Everybody got to kick the guy's ass.
The people that worked there whooped his ass. They had to get off early. You just fucked off 2 hours of trabajo, fucker, Cinco de Mayo.
Because, the guy was lucky he did not die. He was very lucky. And, I mean, yeah, Chris Rock took the slap. He took the hit. And, was like, okay, we're moving on. He was also at that show, too. So, that's kind of,
Well, they all said. We all set that up. My thing is, like, okay, the slap is over with. I just slapped the motherfucker yesterday. Thank God I didn't make the news. And thank God I ain't on parole no more because I wouldn't be sitting here doing this damn interview with you. I'm just saying, seriously, on some real shit. I'm tired of the slap. I'm tired of talking about her bald head. I'm in the east side of Long Beach. I see bald head bitches every day, young and old.
Every day.
Careers coming back. Will Smith needed to rest. He got his woman's career back on track, right? He got Chris Rock's. I mean, just let's go and call it. Come on, Pookie. Y'all remember the shit I said earlier. Name me a character recently, and that means for you youngins, for you millennials, and I don't know what they call you new folks, but the only way you'll know him is your mama and daddy or your mama's mom and dad.
Crackhead Pookie.
Why was he never in none of the Fridays? I believe that was someone who's not around anymore. Chris Tucker. They don't even know who that is anymore unless your mama and them was while you was sipping on a bottle in the thing while they was in the back barbecuing. You don't even know who Chris Tucker is unless they was watching Rush Hour. So who the hell is Chris Rock? Give me one.
Yep.
How much is one rib? Knock it off.
But now
But
he's
I'm
making
not willing to
big
get
money.
slapped to boost my career. They
Making
you
big
give me $10,000 just to interview the man. It's $10,000 for you to talk to him, Lisa. Damn. Pookie. That
Okay.
nigga wasn't no. Last time he was somebody, the Sister Sledge was in heavy rotation.
Damn. Really? You're right, though. You're right.
Wonderful when we still together.
They were still alive. All of them were still alive when he was. Yeah.
And,
But you're right.
Andy Gibb was healthy.
You're right. That's very true. So, Mr. Jadane, can you tell us, do you have any gigs coming up? Anything special coming up that you'd like everybody to know about?
Yes, right now, May 15th, 4 days before my queen, my mama, her birthday, right before Mother's Day. Mother's Day is this Sunday. I'm mixing all this shit up. They give y'all too many fucking days out the year. But yeah, May 15th, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Y'all come out for D-Bed, Comedy Night, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, Long Beach, California. Easy call. Come see what your boy do live. Got it. Come rate it out if you like. I ain't giving you nothing. Just come rate it out.
Okay, so how can people find you on social media? Do you have social media that you would like everyone to know about?
Yes, you can find me on YouTube. I just did this thing, TikTok. You can find me on. I don't have Twitter yet. Somebody do me a favor. I need a person. They need a personal assistant to show me how to do all this. I'm still like on a flip phone. I just got to the swipey thing. Find me on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook, and yeah, some of us old niggas look this good. So tell your grandmama, it ain't over, baby. It ain't over. It ain't over.
Okay.
Facebook, TikTok, and some other crap. Google me.
Google you. Google Jadane the comedian. You can find him. Okay, so next step, we're gonna play a game. A Sippin Tea with Lisa D game. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
The comedian. I want you to sell yourself for 2 to 3 minutes. Sell yourself. Sell your talent.
Wow. Sippin Tea with Lisa D. Let me sip my talent. Well, first, I'm a funny motherfucker, and I never got paid for it. They don't they give checks to people that are actually retarded. When did retarded become a job, where you can actually just sit home and get a check every month? SSI, come on. I'm the only nigga that didn't get a stimulus. I got stimulus. That's fucked up. Child support, my children are grown. How they still collecting on me? I ain't bought a motherfucker a shoe. And when I did, that still got deducted. Now, how you going to deduct? So my social ain't out there. Do not deduct from Sauce in the City. There is no Brenda Brown. There is no Lisa Wood. This is all an image. It's all a Cinco de Mayo dream, okay? And my BBWs, don't let nobody tell you y'all ain't beautiful, because y'all walk around with a cat like me. And I don't mean just a little. I know I need them big, baby. I need somebody that got to get out the bed and look at a house shoe. They got L and R on them, so she know which one to put on. I need a woman that got to look at a goddamn pussy with a hand mirror on her shoe. I need a motherfucker that got to paint her toenails with a mop. Not dogging my skinny girls, but I mean, damn, it's kind of hard, I don't have those, karate pads they kick. I got to put them on my pelvis just to fuck with y'all sometimes. It's hard. You don't understand. Campo Fanique don't take that shit away. Let me tell you something. Exactly. And y'all talking about COVID. Stop COVID this, COVID that. I told y'all months ago, I got the cure drink. Give it to your kids. They showing their ass in school any motherfucking way, right? Well, sit them drunk. At least they'll have an excuse in America. I bet you they won't get that shit. I ain't got it. Talking about vaccination. How you gonna give me some shit and tell me you gonna get rid of it? The fuck is that? Motherfucker, we got rid of polio. Motherfuckers ain't walking around like this. Hell, even Jesus came down. Was he vaccinating lepers? Read your Bible, niggas, and think of their mind. Hell wrong with y'all. And I'm tired of you niggas stop blaming everybody for everything. And when I say niggas, it ain't just black people, because Everybody's a nigga now. Look at little Amy. She got more ass than Keisha.
Oh yeah.
Look at Conchita. Knock it off. Knock it off. Everybody's black now. What the fuck is K-pop? Koreans, they want this shit. They hurry up and buy it. Now they got their own fucking music genre.
They do.
Not that I'm dogging them, but why don't y'all take that shit to North Korea and show me your shows over there. Kim Jong-un and Il ain't having that shit. So now K-pop that shit away from me. For my nigga Mantries, turn up, I love you. I want you next, cause Lisa D is that shit. And you know what? Yes, you are, baby. And you know what? Y'all, you ain't gotta hide your wig. I like it bald-headed anyway. I don't know whether to give her a hug or rub that motherfucker, wait for a finance genie to come out of it. Easy call, niggas. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I love y'all.
I want to buy some of that, Jadane.
Y'all so silly, man.
I'm going to do a little song.
Please do. Sing to me.
I'm going to do this for my mother.
Oh, mama.
My mother was the church mother. So with everything that's going on in this world, we wonder why it happens. But I say further along, we'll understand why. Further along, we know all about it. Father along, we will understand why. Dear my brother, live in the sunshine. When understand it all, baby. We'll understand it better by and by. We will tell the story. How we overcome, and we will understand it better. Ooh, by and by. Bye. Miss you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Hey, Mom.
So, Mr. Jadane, we're coming to the end of the show. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I want to give a shout out to Lisa D. Thank you for allowing me to sip tea with you. I cannot wait to come to the eye and check out your people. And what was it? Is it Gallows? What's the name of where's the name of where you do this? I want to come and let them see me live and let them know, thank them for supporting you. Thanks to Brenda Brown. Thanks to Salt in the City. Thanks to all my fans. Thanks to everybody watching. Thanks to Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Thanks to fat bitches. Thanks to midgets. Thanks to everybody. God's perfect, but not that perfect because he made me. But that makes him perfect. Happy Cinco de Mayo to everyone. You guys check Lisa D. Sippin Tea with Lisa D. 6:30 Eastern Time. 3:30 PST for you guys. That means for the folks that's on this side, West Coast Sunset. I'm sorry. You guys can check me on Facebook for the remedial comments after this. Love you guys. Mantry, Mama B. Love you too, baby. Thank you. I love you, baby. Easy go.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank Tallies for giving me a stage. I want to thank Sauce in the City and Brenda Brown. I want to thank you, VSN. Thank you, Katash, for letting my show be on TV. Thank you today and again.
Every other day, baby.
Thank you for sipping tea with me. You just sip some tea with me. Lisa D. God thank you. Come along with me and sip some tea with Lisa D. Every Thursday. Come along with me and sip some tea with Lisa D.
Hey.
You know that I won't be tea in my cup. You already know what's up. So come along with me, sip some tea with Lisa D. Come some tea with me. Sip some tea with me. If you want to be a guest on my show, just let me know. You can find me on Facebook. Sippin' Tea with Lisa D. Watch me on Sauce in the City. I got the singles match on Sunday. And don't forget House Divas are coming. That comes on Saturday. And you can get more of me, Lisa D. Sippin' Tea. Thank you for sipping tea with me. Thank you for sipping tea with me. Oh, Lisa D. some tea. Come on down. Let's have some tea. And next Thursday, I'm going to have Papa Wiggles live at Tommy's. Come on down and enjoy his music. Papa Wiggles at Tommy's next Thursday.
I love you, my Lisa D. My Lisa D. I'm sipping tea with Lisa D. I'm in the LBC, comedy with Lisa D. In the LBC. Hey, Lisa D. My girl, yo.
Thank you for watching.
Love ya. I got stuff for you here. Guess what? Mother's Day is coming up. We gonna say some my ladies with EBT. I like my meat with cheese. Tell your KID, little man on the streets. No, that's fucked up. I'm just playing with y'all. I believe in the Lord for y'all. Lisa Jesus the Father. Rich Brown, Sauce to the City. Come on, y'all. Come check us out. Thursday, Wednesday, 6 p.m. Sundays, 9 a.m. We do the Comedy Church. That's Pacific Standard Time. You know, some of y'all can't tell time no more because y'all got these cell phones. We had to actually learn from an actual clock that had a big hand in the hand. Some of y'all that ain't right, it's okay. Al Sharpton had a long perm back then. Jesse Jackson had a budding career, and Chris Rock got his first job. Will Smith did his first gay movie called, what is it called? You go search, you go research it, you'll find it. It's called 6 Degrees of Separation. You remember it? So all y'all that's on the new stuff, you'll see. And not to mention, I love you. You're one of the greatest summertime songs.
Thank you for tuning in.
Summertime. We love you guys.
To Sippin Tea with Lisa.